Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Ms. Roxanne and this is Daily Rambles. Today we're doing season 7, episode 2 of The Flash called The Speed of Thought. So we start off with the team that's very excited about Wells, and so now they need to find answers and they can't rely on outside help anymore because all the Wellses are gone. Then we cut to where the mom, so they gather into a monument type place that's everyone's name that was lost, period, and it won't ever change because it's on a nano level. So just in case there's like a timeline change, they won't forget who's lost. Then Joe checks on Barry, and you know how Barry is a very emotional person and doesn't do all the stuff that he needs to do. And then Allegra is basically feeling all the feelings. I think she's feeling sad and mad that Nash is gone. And then as she was feeling that, she got an email from Iris telling them about where they're going to be at a certain time. Then Cisco is working on a mirror portal, but it's a dud. Then Barry saw him write stuff on the whiteboard or the clear board, whatever is on the board. And he didn't do it yet, but he saw it, and now he is super smart because Allegra came in and he's figuring stuff out, which is crazy. Then we got to where Eva keeps watching the video of her or her other self passing away over and over and over again. Then a girl comes in, and so Eva questions her, and basically she said nothing's out of the ordinary, except you're hiding something and you're tired. So basically, and also tells her she got a location on more tech. Then we cut to where Barry is being a very smarty pants, and so Cisco tested him with a Speed Force, made him smarter, so they're going to be using a quantum ball to test it. And he passed that test with flying colors. And then we cut to where Barry is getting a portal open now, and basically showing Cisco up, like literally showing him up on every single level that is intelligent. And Cisco's starting to feel a little left out by that. And then we cut to where Iris and Camilla talk, and Singh is still missing, and so they're gonna go try to find him, but they're gonna go to the lab. Then Eva versus the bad guys, and she annihilates them. And then Cisco and Flash brought in Killer Frost, and so Barry got the particles from her while Killer Frost created a distraction. Then Barry let Killer Frost get hit, and then Barry gives her a cure because apparently he can do cures now. So it worked, and Cisco is very upset by it because there was a 0.0002 chance of the Tachyon thing not working, but Killer Frost is fine with it. Then we got to where Barry is being very robotic, almost like a Brainiac type vibe. And then we cut to where Cecile and Allegra talk about Nash. Then we cut to where Barry knows now that Eva is a fake, and we see an interview that apparently is live right now. And so Barry decided to hack her network and puts it online, the video of her passing away over and over again. And so Eva lost it and hurt the interviewer, and all this other stuff, and she just went kind of postal and left. And then Barry went overboard, of course, and now he's starting to prep the machine, and so Barry tells to get in to get a second opinion. And we find out that he can't save all of them. It's either Camilla or Singh or just Iris. And basically they have to choose, and so he tells the team, and only Barry chose Iris. The other people chose Singh and Camilla. And we turned out that this was all a scenario in his head, and he won't tell the team after all because he wants Iris, because she has information on Eva and the whole how the mirror verse works. Then we get to where Iris and Camilla find Singh, and he's way worse. Then Camilla got bad as well, and they kind of collapse on the floor. Cisco talks to Barry about the AI Speed Force, and Barry is literally showing no emotion whatsoever. And then we cut to where Cisco saw the plan, and Cisco gets very upset. Then Barry got logically ugly with Cisco calling Camilla and saying expendable, and that didn't fly with Cisco at one bit. Then we cut to Team Flash versus Barry, and Killer Frost took Velocity X, and that was a really cool action scene. I love that scene so much because she is also Killer Frost and a speedster at the same time. So that was really cool, but Flash got cornered, and then Flash took the entire team out so fast. It was insane with that quantum ball. And then he opens the portal, and then Iris sees Barry, and he's being robotic and makes her come through the portal. She is refusing, so he just increases the polarity of the machine to make her come through, and it works. And then she collapses. That was unexpected. He wasn't expecting that, so he kind of lost his mind and destroyed the machine. That of the Speed Force, and literally got zapped. Then we cut to where Eva is off her rocker, and she's saying, "This is not my world. This is not my world. This is my world." Then she goes like, "I can make it my world." Then she took a cop, and then we cut to something very weird that happened, and so basically we have a flashback of the Thawne taking over Wells. And how, he got put in the grave and stuff over a bridge. Yeah. And took his identity, literally. And now the OG's Wells is manifested back, I guess. And that's a big what the moment. Very. And that was the end of the episode. If it wasn't for the last literal 10 minutes of this episode... It really redeemed itself in the last 10 minutes, if I'm being quite honest. I was not really thrilled about this whole plot line that they had going on. Parts of it was kind of funny, but then it just got too robotic and too, crazy for me. And but the last 10 minutes really saved the episode for me. So I gave it an A- for this episode. And I'm trying to... it's going to be really interesting to figure out how Iris is responding to all this stuff, because I think it's going to be really, really interesting. So now we need to figure out what's going to happen in the next episode. So technically the next episode is supposed to be like the season finale from last season. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens, because I saw the preview and I was like, oh, this looks kind of really cool. So we'll see what happens in the next episode, and that's going to do it for this video. So if you like this video, please go to like, comment down below, tell me what you think of the episode. Do you agree, disagree? Tell me your thoughts down below, and don't forget to subscribe, because it does help out the channel a lot. And I'll see y'all in my next video, which will be Superman and Lois literally right after this. Alright, bye.